For this quick little video, I'm going to go over all the games on the Steam Autumn sale. All the Metroidvania games that I've either played and enjoyed, or the ones that I plan on playing and have pretty good reviews. First one up is Xeodrifter. It's 75% off for $250. Xeodrifter is a really short Metroidvania game. It's really hard in the beginning, and you really have to explore and get all the power-ups in order to beat the game, because the monsters get really damn hard towards the end. But as long as you explore the game thoroughly and get all the upgrades, you'll be fine. If you don't, you're going to have a really hard time. So it really rewards, or pretty much forces you to explore, which is what Metroidvania games should do. One of the downsides, though, is it is a kind of a short game. You can beat it in about 4 hours. That's how long it took me to beat it anyway. That's not too bad, though. And all of the boss monsters are basically the same thing, just reskinned. They all do the same things as well, it's just they add an extra ability. So that is kind of a big detriment to it, but it's still a really fun game. Axiom Verge. This game right here is rarely ever on sale. Right now it's only 30% off for $13.99, but I've been watching this game like all year, and this is the first time I've ever seen it on sale. So I actually picked it up immediately, started playing it, and it is a lot of fun. I'm only about, I thought I was in it a little bit longer than that, less than 2 hours into it, and it's just been probably one of the most fun Steam Metroidvania games I've played, like in the past year. It's great. I have nothing but good things to say about it. You should totally, if you're going to pick up any game on this sale, pick up Axiom Verge. Or actually, probably the next one. Ori and the Blind Forest. I probably should have started off with this one. This is probably my most favorite Metroidvania game. It is really good. The art style is probably like one of the best I've seen in just any game, period. Oh my god, is this game beautiful, especially in as high graphics as possible you can go. The gameplay is extremely fluid, I guess. That's like the only thing I can really think of to describe it. There's lots of platforming in it. I don't even really like platforming, but I loved it in this game just because it's so good, and all the monsters you fight. You get an ability later on where you can basically just ignore monsters and just go through them, because they have a whole bunch of unique abilities you can use that just make them not really that big a deal. It's just so good. I can't recommend this game enough. 40% off, only 12 bucks. That's totally worth it. What did it take me, 10 hours to beat this game? Yeah, some of those puzzles were difficult. Oh, the game's so good. I'm totally going to go back and replay it one of these days. Cave Story. This is one I haven't really played yet, but there's nothing but positive reviews about Cave Story. Anyone who talks about what modern Metroidvania game you should play, Cave Story usually comes up as like an example of a perfect game. Seriously, the reviews for this game are just amazing. 50% off right now, $7.50. I have it, I plan on playing it, and I've heard literally nothing but just amazing things about it. Environmental Station Alpha. I actually picked up this game today. I went to go check on it. It was on my wish list for a long time, and it was finally on sale for the autumn sale. The autumn sale has actually been better than the summer sale for Metroidvania games. 30% off, $5.50. I bought it today. I think it's actually installing right now. This game is supposed to be like, if you want another Metroid 2D side-scrolling game, this is the game you buy, because it's basically that, which is what I totally want, because I've already played all the Metroid side-scrolling games, and I love them. They're some of my favorite games, and Environmental Station Alpha is basically just supposed to be a Metroid clone, which I am totally okay with. In fact, that's something I want more of. So, Environmental Station Alpha, first time I've seen it on sale since the summer sale. I probably should have picked it up back then, but yeah, it's supposed to be a really good game. I haven't actually played it yet though, but I've been excited to play it. Alright, Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship Edition. Guacamelee is considered one of the best Metroidvania games. It's supposed to be really great. I've had the game for a long time. It actually goes on sale all the time too. Like right now, it's on sale for 90% off. It's only $150. It's supposed to be a really good game. I do plan on buying it. It's just I'm not really a big fan of Mexican authentics. That's not the word for it. I don't like the Mexican style. but I've heard the gameplay is nothing but solid. So, and it's 90% off. This game goes on sale all the time though, so it's not really that big a deal. Insanely Twisted Shadow Planet. This is an interesting Metroidvania game. You basically do the whole thing on like a spaceship and fly around everywhere. I've been wanting to try it out. It has nothing but positive reviews. I haven't actually played the game though, so take this recommendation with a grain of salt. It is 80% off though, so it's only $3, so that's not half bad. I actually bought this one today along with Environmental Station Alpha, because it was in my wish list for a long time, because I just leave them in there and wait for them to go on sale. Because I buy like every single Metroidvania game on Steam just so I can try them out. And this one looks really interesting. I've been wanting to try it out. Odallus, the Dark Call. I'm pretty sure I mispronounced that. This game, I haven't played it either. It's supposed to be like a Castlevania clone, if you're into that kind of thing. It's supposed to be a really good Castlevania clone though. So it's worth picking up. I wouldn't recommend it, obviously, if it wasn't a good game. I've heard nothing but good things about it. I plan on playing it. I bought it like a few weeks ago, I think, actually. I think the sale has been going on for a while. Yeah, I think I bought it as soon as it went on sale, along with Axiom Verge. I just haven't gotten around to play it yet. But yeah, it's supposed to be a really good Castlevania clone. Not much more to say there. Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. Out of all the Shantae games, I think it's Shantae or Shantae. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. It's supposed to be the best one. I think all the other Shantae games are on sale as well, like the director's cut. But yeah, this one's supposed to be, out of all of them, the best one. So if you're gonna buy one of the Shantae games to try them out, I'd recommend this one. But I haven't actually played it myself, so I don't have really much to say on it. It's 50% off, $10. It's supposed to be good. Good Metroidvania. Apotheon. This game, I haven't really played it either. It's on sale for a really nice discount, $3.75. I have heard nothing but good things about it. The style doesn't really appeal to me all that much, but I've heard it's supposed to be like a Metroidvania meets God of War clone. Well, not clone, it's supposed to be like both of those styles. It's more of an RPG. The only reason I'm not really sure if it's an actual Metroidvania or not. I think it's more of like a hack and slash RPG. But it does have a Metroidvania tag on it. I bought it to try it out. I hope it is a Metroidvania, because I'm only trying to recommend Metroidvania games. And there are a lot of games on Steam that say they're Metroidvanias, but they're not really. So there's a lot of good games that say they are, but they're not, and I'm not going to recommend them. This one, it seems like it might be, though. I looked at a couple of the reviews, too, before I decided to put this on the list, just because it has really good reviews, and it has a really nice discount. But, yeah, Apotheon. Right, and the last one, Teslagrad. This game, I actually don't remember buying it. Like, I was looking through all my games in my library and I saw this one, and it turned out to be Metroidvania. It's also on sale for 66% off, which is pretty good. It has very positive reviews. Considering I bought the game, it must have not been half bad if I decided to buy it. But I honestly don't know very much about it. But it looks kind of cool. It's supposed to be like a puzzle platformer thing. I think it's more of a puzzle platformer than it is a Metroidvania. In fact, it might not even be like a true Metroidvania. I'm only recommending it because this is the last one, and I just wanted to say, well, it has a really nice discount to it. The style of it looks pretty cool. It has super positive reviews. And if there's any other Metroidvania games that I haven't listed, it's probably because it's either not on sale, or it is on sale and I just don't like it, or it's on sale and I don't like it, and it's probably not a very good Metroidvania. So I just listed all the good ones, but then again, there are a couple other good Metroidvanias that just straight up not on sale, like Vaz, the Abyssal Story. I don't think that's how you say it, the Abyssal Story. Or I can't think of any other ones on top of my head. All the really good ones are on sale, like Ori and Axiom Verge. You should pick up Ori the Blind Forest. That one's really great.